Mikel Arteta's Arsenal returned back to winning ways as they beat Sevilla in the Champions League. In this video, let's discuss the talking point from Arsenal to Sevilla nil. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Santi. If you're already here, kindly smash the like button. If you're new, kindly subscribe to the channel and take your boy to 10,000 subscribers. I was so relieved to see us get back to winning ways. That was an amazing performance for me. Everybody was top of their game tonight. David Raya didn't really have much to do, considering the fact that Sevilla's first shot of the game didn't come until the 97th minute. And that was so annoying to see because I was hoping we'll finish that game with them having 0.00 XG from the game. That was how brilliant we set up tonight. And Mariano Diaz just came on at that annoying attempt on goal, which ruined what I was hoping to see. But overall was an amazing defensive performance. Going forward as well were brilliant. Saliba was his Rolls Royce self in this game. Completed the most passes as 79 passes completed, 2 clearances, 2 tackles, 95 touches, 3 long balls and 1 3 draws, 1 4 of 4 area draws as well. I think Gabriel was solid. Tomiyasu was brilliant. Ben White was fantastic going forward and defending as well. I think Jorginho has been having an unfair share of criticism in the past few games from people. I've been hearing things like he's being bullied in games, and I'm struggling to differentiate between being bullied and being fouled, because against Newcastle he was the most fouled player on the pitch, and if the officials were doing their job, somebody could have been sent off in that game. And I don't know, against West Ham as well, he created the most chances in that game. Against Chelsea, he was the most fouled player on the pitch as well. So I don't get why people are being criticizing him. And for someone that I've always had the allegations of always passing it sideways, I think his pass in the build-up to that first goal was absolutely brilliant. A thing of beauty. I need to see that from him more often. So I mean, at least it can be the allegation of always passing it sideways. Declan Rice as well was nothing short of amazing in this game. His recovery runs, ball carrying, defensive, it's just so amazing. Nobody is actually talking about his price tag anymore, and I don't think anybody will remember his price tag anytime soon or ever. So I think it was amazing this game. Kai Havertz for me in this game was poor. I can't lie. I've been one of those few people that have been sticking up for him since he came to this club. But this particular game, he didn't impress me. From what I saw myself, he didn't impress me in this particular game. After the game, Arteta was talking about his performance recently, and he said something about how he was the best player in that first half against West Ham. I said the same thing. A lot of people quoted me for it. Against Newcastle as well, it was brilliant. I said something after those games that is starting to convince me he can actually play in that midfield, because since he came, I've always been one of those people that feel like the best place for him in this club is playing him up front, because he had his best games up front up until that West Ham game. Every other game he's played in midfield, he was average or below average, but that West Ham and Newcastle game, it was so physical, it was so good on the ball. And Mikel said the same thing as well, but he said something about his performance tonight. He said he was one of the best players in those games, but tonight he said he was strong, which kind of differentiates his performance for me. If you read deeper meaning into what he was trying to say, his performance tonight wasn't really up there for me. The biggest positives from this game for me was Saka and Martinelli. Look, if we are going to, achieve our goals this season, we need Saka and Martinelli to do more than they did last season. Because number one, we are struggling with creativity from midfield. Nothing or not much is really coming from midfield, right? And when it comes to goal scoring, Nketiah has not been consistent. Jesus has been struggling with injuries, and so this brings us to relying on Saka and Martinelli for chances creation and goal scoring. So, and both of them this season has not really looked like their best self. Like Martinelli has picked up a couple of injuries, has not really had, enough consistent run of games. Saka, on the other hand, has been struggling with fitness as well. His form has not really been impressive as well. So tonight I saw a different version of them, the best version of them combined this season so far. Martinelli's flair was there. It was, there's been a lot of question over the fact that he's not been taking on his man in recent games, and tonight he had the most take on in the game, had 9 take-ons, created 2 chances, and he had the most take on in the game by far. And I think he had the most take on by a Premier League player in Champions League in the last 8 years. So it was so good to see him, coming back to his best self. And he had he provided the assist for the second goal as well. Saka, on the other hand, created the most chances in that game, created 3 chances, and provided the assist for the first goal as well. So going forward, I hope they keep this up, because I need those two to be consistent this season. Goal scoring wise, chances creation, I need everything from them, because nothing is coming from our midfield, and our strikers have not really, one is not consistent, one has been struggling with fitness issues. So we have to be a little bit over reliance on those two if we're really going to go far this season. So that's it from the lineup from me. Since Zinchenko came on, tried his best to impact the game. There was nothing much more left to do for him when he came on board. He helped us see out the game. It was good to see Elneny on the pitch as well. And who else came on? Elneny, Fabio Vieira, Nelson. Good to see them get some minutes. I was hoping one of the young stars could get minutes in that game, but when there are senior players on the bench that haven't even got enough minutes, so fair enough. So it's so good to see us top of the group heading into the 5th game. Obviously, same can be said for Manchester United, who are bottom of their group. And going into the next round, being top of the group literally means one thing: it will allow us to get an easy opposition in the round of 16, hopefully, right, rather than finishing second in the group. So that's a good news at least, and I hope the confidence is back, and we're back to winning ways going into the game at the weekend against Burnley. At least we didn't have to deal with poor officiating tonight. And my man of the match from the game, I'll say Martinelli was brilliant, Saliba was brilliant, Jorginho was good, Declan Rice was good as well. But for me, I think it was Saka. Saka was busy, he was active, he was productive. 1 goal, 1 assist this game, and 5 goal contribution in 4 Champions League games so far. Is like he's made for this stage. So I need him to keep up this consistency in the Champions League and bring it to the league, please. Because like I said, I can't really emphasize enough on how important is consistency in the league, mean for us. So I need him to bring that consistent form into the league. Same goes for Jesus. He wasn't available tonight. He's been out injured. I think he will be out for a couple of weeks, but I've been clamoring for that his Champions League form to be replicated in the league. And it's so good to see the team back in winning ways this season, tonight. So let me know what you think about the game in the comment section. Please kindly smash the like button, share the video. Let me know your opinion in the comment section. Who was your man of the match? And this brings us to the end of the video. I'll be back after the Burnley game on Saturday, which I hope to be there live. So I'll be back with live reaction, match day vlog. Hopefully I have enough battery to do a match day vlog live at the Emirates. So I'll see you guys on Saturday. I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. Come on, you Gunners.